Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So while 2023 wasn't Shakur Stevenson's best year, 2024 is already starting off bad. While Devin Haney's career continues to flourish, Shakur Stevenson's career is stuck at a standstill, which is why Shakur Stevenson surprisingly just officially announced he's going to retire from boxing. Shakur, he just came out and he said, "I'm officially retiring from the sport of boxing. I'll be in the gym forever, perfecting my craft and helping the next generation become great and chase their dreams. But I ain't effing with this weak boxing game." Now let me start by saying this. Even though we know we're going to see Shakur Stevenson back in the ring someday, there's no doubt about it, Shakur is definitely frustrated with everything that's happening. First of all, Shakur Stevenson, he really wanted to get Lomachenko in the ring. That's the fight he's wanted the most since he moved up to 135. He's always made that clear. But Devin Haney gets it. But the crazy thing is if Shakur Stevenson would have took the Devin Haney fight when the fight was offered to him, and if he would have beat Devin Haney, he would have became undisputed and he would have been pretty much guaranteed the Lomachenko fight. So it was a very bad miscalculation on Shakur Stevenson's part. See, Devin Haney was very smart. He put himself in position to get the Lomachenko fight by going over to Australia and fighting George Kambosos, who had just beat the brakes off of Teofimo Lopez. Now Shakur Stevenson is at 135 and he cannot get any of the fights that he wants. Like I said, he wanted the Lomachenko fight and Loma is not going to fight him. So then after he realized Lomachenko was going to fight George Kambosos, then Shakur Stevenson, he started calling out Navarrete, which would be another great fight. It would be a pretty good fight on ESPN. So Shakur starts calling out Navarrete. All of a sudden, we just get news announced that Navarrete is going to move up to 135, but not to fight Shakur Stevenson. Instead, he's going to fight a guy by the name of Denis Berinchyk. This is just so funny because when I first reported the news that Shakur Stevenson was calling out Navarrete, immediately race fans that wanted to protect Navarrete, they start saying in my comment section, "Oh, Navarrete, he's at 130. Why is Shakur even talking about that fight? Why are you even talking about that fight? It can't happen." Because he's not at 135. And then weeks later, this news comes out that Navarrete moves up to 135. So now there's no excuse and there's no explanation for why Navarrete, he would turn down the biggest fight of his career, which would have been the biggest payday of his career, fighting against Shakur Stevenson, just to fight a relatively unknown fighter in a fight that no one is going to be interested in watching. So this is the reason why Shakur Stevenson is frustrated. This is the reason why he's talking about retiring. Shakur has been extremely loyal to Top Rank and Bob Arum, but that loyalty has not been reciprocated because Bob Arum had an opportunity to make Shakur Stevenson a much bigger star by giving him the fights like the Lomachenko fights, the Oscar Valdez fight, which is a fight that Bob Arum, he protected Oscar Valdez from Shakur Stevenson. And this is something that Shakur himself said. They protected Oscar from Shakur for almost 2 years. So Bob protected Oscar Valdez from Shakur. He protected Navarrete from Shakur, and he protected Lomachenko from Shakur, which is leaving Shakur Stevenson with no opponents to fight. And now Shakur Stevenson is about to be a free agent after his next fight. Let's see who he signs with when he comes out of his retirement. Or does he just remain a free agent? That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, the fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to LODkey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.